Great speakers are born. You need to be an extrovert in order to become a good public speaker. And of course, you need to be very fluent in English if you have to give a good speech. Hold on, hold on. These are not my words and not my views, but these are some of the myths, the misconceptions, some of the wrong notions and ideas that people have about public speaking. And they've created this public speaking into a big, ferocious dragon. And this dragon is controlling their mind now. So, what are we going to do today? Come on, put on your boxing gloves. We are going to bust these myths. We're going to see actually whether all these misconceptions that are there, do they have any truth in them? So, let's find out. Myth number one: great public speakers are born. Absolutely no. This is a false statement. Because, first of all, public speaking is not a gift that someone is born with, it is a skill. And any skill that is there, you can always learn it with the proper guidance, the techniques, and the strategies. Every skill has a set of guidelines to be followed, and if they are followed, then you can go on to become a good public speaker. Whichever field you take in, take the most popular or the most famous person in that field. Do you think he was born with that skill? Take any cricketer. Do you think overnight he became a successful cricketer? No. First of all, he had the desire to learn, and then, of course, followed by rigorous practice, the proper techniques, all under a proper coach. And then today, what we see is a successful cricket player. And this is what happens even with all great public speakers. They've started from the scratch with proper practice and following the proper guidelines. Myth number two: some people say that you are an extrovert, so it's very easy for you to speak on the stage. You can become a good public speaker anytime. Whereas I am an introvert, I can't speak, I don't mix up with my friends and all that. No, my friends, this again is a myth. Yes, extroverts, they are friendly, they mix along very well with the others. But most of the time, also with extroverts, it happens that they're very comfortable in their own small group. They're very comfortable talking to their friends. But again, if they are asked to speak on the stage, maybe all of them do not possess the skills that are needed for a public speaker. It's not that none of them can become a good public speaker. Yes, maybe some of them can easily adapt themselves to the guidelines and go on to become very successful public speakers. But again, you have to follow the guidelines. An introvert, maybe he speaks less, doesn't mix up very easily, but an introvert has a very keen sense of observation. He observes things, he thinks about it, he analyzes his thoughts, and he may be very good in written. Maybe he doesn't want to express his thoughts in front of everyone. So, even if you're an introvert and a desire arises that yes, I want to speak on the stage, or if an opportunity comes, grab it. There is no big science involved behind it that you cannot go and speak on the stage. You can, you need to have a desire, follow the guidelines. Preparation, of course, is the key word for everything. So, remove away that myth that only extroverts can speak and not introverts. Myth number three: people think that public speaking means always standing on the stage in front of a large audience. Podium is there, you have a mic in your hand, and you have to deliver a speech. No, not entirely false, also, because yes, you may have to deliver a speech from the stage in this type of a scenario. But when you are working somewhere and you have to lead a meeting, or you have to express your views and opinions in front of a group of people where a meeting is going on, that also is public speaking. When you have to give a class presentation, and today with technology at the tip of your fingers, your mobiles are there, many people have become confident public speakers by making their own reels, improving upon them. facing the camera, again following the correct techniques, the verbal techniques, the non-verbal techniques, all that also is a part of public speaking, where facing the camera gives you the confidence. And slowly, from the small little mobile screen of yours, you move on to the stage. So it is all in your thoughts, what you are thinking and where you want to go. Myth number 4, that you have to be perfect before going on the stage or before giving a speech anywhere. No, my friends, that again is false. Because what is perfection? There is no universal fixed definition of perfection. What is perfection for me, what I feel is perfect, may not be for you. So everyone's idea, everyone's definition is different. You need to prepare well according to the set of guidelines that is there, and then you are ready to make a speech. Whenever you get an opportunity, the first opportunity that you get, grab it. Just start, begin, speak, speak, speak. And the last myth that we are going to discuss today is that very often people say that you have to be fluent in English in order to become a good public speaker. What is English? It's just a language. And what is language? It is an expression only of your thoughts. Language doesn't define you. Your thoughts, your character, they are your definition. So if you want to express your thoughts, if you have to give a speech, first of all, get to know a little about your audience. Which region are you going to speak in? Whether your audience will be more comfortable in the regional language, or whether they're going to be more comfortable in English, or you're going to have a mixed crowd over there, please feel free to use a blend of both English as well as whichever is the regional language. And we have had very, very great orators, if you see, all around the world also, who have spoken in their own regional language, and they have influenced people by their speeches. So these were some of the common myths that we busted today. I hope it has cleared away all the misconceptions that you had. Now, how to move ahead, how to go ahead, all in the upcoming videos. So keep watching. And if you have any myths still, there is any confusion in your mind, please be free to write in the comment box. We'll bust those also. So, till we meet again, keep growing, keep moving ahead. Goodbye.